So today we are going to be doing big detangling of my mannequin here on the tripod. Holding a different wig. Sort this one out. This wig I normally wear for minutes, but I thought maybe in cosplay. We're gonna detangle it first. It's supposed to be a long curly wig. It has since, I don't know, got super messed up just from wearing it around. And then so we're gonna look at the state of it, if it's still curly or not, if it's cosplay I have in mind is just like not Bridget. I'm not planning it for this upcoming con, maybe a summer. Some boba earlier. Or more milk to it. I did not wanted to really drink coffee today, but I knew I was gonna stay up if I did, so I'm trying to avoid it and just enough sugar. Tomorrow I have to wake up early. You know what? Live with it. So the wig I have is a Dreamholic Miss Puff in pinky linen. Many years ago actually. I'm not gonna be cutting the wig, or I don't plan to at least. Like I don't plan to alter the length of it. You have to cut off pieces that are super no length altering. So I don't have to lay things down. Wigs, I always keep them in netting. Well, original netting and paper planning to. Last time, just a anime last year. These wigs are pretty nice. They're a little small though, so like the wig cap or the wig net is a little small. It does come with style where I think it came with, I don't think I sewed it on. It has these combs. You can attach them. Just one it looks like. Oh, and then it has these like clip ones. Has the hooks, plastic. You can see how like it got matted right here. Next to my neck, for my coordinates, I usually have. Do I have high collar? Or at least you know it's like the ruffling the on the back or the strap, the halter. Put it down. Oh wait. It's too high. Oh, I think it's gonna be a good height because don't knock anything over. I don't have to worry about it being too. First of all, this mag. I just need it on. I'm not worrying about cutting. This is the kind that doesn't have no skin. debating whether I want to just cut it short, cut off the chip parts, or fix them and while they're still long. So I like the length. The caddy. Room on my table. Okay. Does it sound okay? Is it too low? Here. I have to clean my floor. Okay. It's like tilted. The wig head is really wig. I wish it could rotate here. Curly wig, what I have to do is find each section, comb it out, and then decurl. Pull this out. Long piece. I don't know where. Always comb bottom and going. Not my comb. No, I wouldn't know how long this would. Add another. That took me quite a bit to do. This wig looks a lot less dense. My work tickets are full. Oh no, OnStar. God, it's like 8. At a time, we can do. Section it bottom and do all the bottom ones, or do like vertical sections and do bottom and top. I've been trying to let go of some of my thinking about selling cosplay. Bought cosplay. I don't think cosplays have the quality to sell. I think the wigs I make, I can go tank. Here's the play. Here's the thing is, I played on day one. Server expanded. It's my first anniversary. Right now, 10 days. For notice. For 10 days to your second. I went for drafts. I just missed. And it's so dead. So wired. Here's what I detangle. Straighten it and then I don't like curling wig. A lot of tutorials back. Looking the fabrics off. I don't. Let's play it off stream. I also didn't play games. Take a wait. Oh, I learned it's like page. Oh fuck. Okay. That. Oh, not bad. When it comes to I probably have left. 2 gyms left. 1 star fall. I did all the time. Can't go for. Or I'm like so under level when I. I wore the buttons broke and I have strap on the back. The strap on the back of the T. It connects. It hooks the back of your dress, your neck to hold it up. But then the button on the neck part. Then the dress was hanging, and it was so uncomfortable. And it broke because what happened was I was at a. I wanted to go to the town. I wanted to go to online. Your badges first. After badges, it's public. It was free. They ran out of tickets. You couldn't on the free day because I ran out of tickets. Kind of. My friend, she was a friend. I was at just like con and panel time messaged me. letting an open space in the meeting room, letting anyone come in. Then I booked it. I was in context where the entertainment is there. And then I tried to go as fast as I could, walking over, not running because you can't on, but walking over as fast as I could, enter a hall with a big panel room. In the process, I was walking, I felt a pop, and then my dress felt really heavy, and I was like, oh, this is weird. I felt the sagging. Oh, button. Around on the ground, found the remainder of my button, and I picked it up. I didn't want to just like get up my friend. Yeah, I made it like just. Yeah, we're gonna go through the. After the panel, he's like, "Oh, your dress is cute." And after the panel, actually, my dress is broken. I'm holding my dress up right now. At least you look good. Oh, it looks pretty nice. It looks like. Fortunately, it doesn't swivel. I have to like. Whenever I'm like gonna go somewhere, my method to remember is to put it on the ground. So I like it inconvenience. Oh yeah. The difference, how defined this curl is versus this isn't bad. It just full and lit. But in person, it looks really, really bad. Turn my back to the camera almost. Like, finding ends, the height of ends level. These strands fit around this level. Long bits and not an even, not one vertical. I mean, it makes it look more. I mean, it does. But, like fake. I have mounted on a lot of sections ends pretty well, and I have diagonal instead of rectangle. And kind of like piano keys, like the white. Less obvious. Dagger. This portion is screwed, and this part is ugly. Here is very. I was just eating out of the pan. One of the ways to the last time I went to so had samples of it. They let you try. They have like dipping, chili oil. No, like it's chili oil is the same. Then the sample was like a I often eat toast with just chili oil on it. So that's like this section. You see how long it is? I wonder if that's intense. No, please. Oh, 17. Comeback season. try not to natural. I personally oily texture skin on hair or whatever. If it gets on a wig, or I feel the need to keep letting people use hands and that. Takes like that too. Oh, let's get some. Ah, experience full of joy. Ah, I will pass there. What's up? It's so. Hi, Tiffany. Hello. You gotta give some too. Hello, friends. Hey, yeah, we're doing wigs today. This is actually the wig you saw me wear last time. Anime Expo. I saw a notification. I knew who it was. Oh, I don't. There were some gift subs last night too. Also honored. Oh, I think it might have been the first time there were gift subs. Or anonymous ones. Ah, an anonymous person is out there doing this. They're so kind. I know, as I'm excited for fan. We don't know who it is. It could be a ghost for all we know. Hello, who is this? Nani? Nani Two's Ramen? Welcome! Dude, Penny, thanks for the gift subbing. Oh! Ah. Trying to get this curl to go, but I think I'm moving in the wrong direction. We're doing, this is the wig I wore. I was thinking about future cosplays, and I was like, purpose this wig for that costume too. This is the neat side. This is the nice side that I'm like making to find curls right now. It looks beautiful, thank you. And this is the super tangled, messed up side that we're gonna fix soon. It looks pretty good. I'm wondering if I should brush it out, off it, and if it'll suit the character. Wash my hands. Sorry. I like stuffed a piece of baguette in my mouth too. We're in the kitchen. I'm gonna get some. Oh, it's a little better. Good, good. That does help. The wig isn't this shiny in person. I don't think so, at least. Like so. I ate boba earlier. It's too sweet. I probably have to add more milk. I'm explaining to one of my friends that I like sweet things, but I don't like the taste of sugar. And salt is the opposite, where I don't like salty things, but I like the taste. So if my food, I prefer food to have salt, like large salt crystals on them versus food. And for sweets, like I don't like icing because it tastes like sugar. I can do things like cream or sweet thing instead. My mindset. But this is like a brown sugar boba, so it tastes, the sugar taste is very strong right now. Yeah. So the cosplay that I'm thinking of is to do Kanae from his Bloody Groovy video. I really like how it looks. It's this one. For my hands. Oh, and this one. Pointing. Okay, whatever. This one. Yes. I really like how he looks in this one, and I'm wondering if I can use this wig for that. Person, the color is more ash tone than his hair. And he has a loose, it's just a long hair with a bit of body to it. And so I'm wondering if I can comb this out and it can match. Decided yet. I was just like curious about it. Yeah, it needs to be brushed out. It is a little frizzy though at the end. It's quite problematic. We'll see. I can always just reform the curls. The beauty of fake hair. Oh my god, look how nice the defined curls look. Oh, it's such a huge difference from whatever the hell this ratness. Like the cosplay isn't set in stone. It's just kind of like, oh, that'd be kind of cool if I can make it work. Yeah, so ratness. Look at this thing. There's a inside is so matted. It's like clumps in. Trying to detail this, brush it out, see if I like it style. See if I can style it. I don't even know if I have a ribbon in that color. And if it doesn't work out, we're gonna play games. I was working on the bracelet and the choker the other day, but it's I haven't figured out the closure yet. Yeah, it's get really frizzy. There are ways you can hairspray the shit out of it. Other things I've like dunking it and soaking it in fabric softener makes it slippery, and it'll feel less. You can also apply. There are products you can apply. You comb it through, and it'll coat the texture. Really bad. I generally don't do too much of my wigs detangle. I just, after the end of con, well, this was last year, and I'm really lazy. I just detangle it by hand. Sometimes though, I like detangle it, straighten it, wash it, or like wash it, whatever, and then restyle it from scratch. Evaluating third plans I had made. Then those, I just at this point those plans like didn't fell through. They didn't go through. Fine, you know. Desire to make regroup. Prioritize. And this wig isn't very dense. Hey friend. My audio keeps cutting out. Oh, no, is it? My mouse is like hiding. You're telling me it's better? It might be because my mic is here, and if I turn away from it, I'll move it from my desk to my mic. Hopefully it's better. Yeah, because I might be a little far. I need to get a mic arm. But I don't have that much desk. My desk is so crowded. Get the pretty side and like the light is blasting it. Okay, let me know. My noise gate might be too low too. Like I'm not speaking loud enough. Ah, okay. Are any of you planning cosplays this year? Cons? I have a lot of costumes I need to finish. Oh, I just want to cut these knots out so bad. Get casual Valorant. Valorant? Play Valorant? I don't play, so I don't know anything. That's cool. That's cool. I like the games. You don't play it? Okay. I like the game, how the game looks a lot. Characters. The style's cool, so innately the character. Or you can cosplay whatever you want. I think the only important thing when it comes to cosplay is to just be respectful of the character, the genre. Don't go around offending. Yeah. Cut the knot off. Yeah. Anime, I want to do Paradox Live, and then maybe technically, because the stage actor for Ace A3 Soka is going to be at Anime. I was like, A3, maybe? Thinking about it. I have to look at the gatherings, so I haven't looked at gatherings yet. And then I think that's also going to be like gearing me or giving me a direction on what I want to cosplay if there's a gathering. I tend to want to go there. A3 gathering, I'll go. Do it. I don't have plans to do Fire Emblem for the con. Mostly because I don't feel up to it. I don't a whole costume just yet. Maybe for AX. If I feel the creativity, I'm gonna work on it. I'll do it. I have like costumes that I'm not gonna put hard pressure. Letting myself down is Spectre. I used to get really sad when I do a costume and I don't finish time for con. I'm really disappointed. Prevent that by not putting myself. I'm gonna cut this. I'll work on it. See? How sweet. So bad in here. What real cosplay looks like. Sometimes just parts of the wig has to go. Like 80 degrees. And I was really craving hot pot, so I made hot pot yesterday. Ate leftovers today. I'm looking forward to it. Super freaking Sting it like that. All my chocolates are melting. I don't know why. Oh, as soon as my chocolate starts melting, what I usually do is when I have chocolate bars, I get a jar, glass jar. I break up the chocolate bar into loose pieces, and I put them all in the jar. It's been so warm that my chocolate is melting now, and like I hold on my dress. I don't know. But there's just huge clumps of strands. Yeah, my chocolate's starting to melt and stick together, and I don't know why my brain is just like, just eat all of it. I ate a lot of. I might do it again today. I'm gonna do the actual. Ah, chocolate in a jar. I can grab it later. Hot chocolate. That's true though. So, um, one thing I do, especially like in the wintertime, whenever I make coffee, and then I want to do a latte, I get peppermint bark. I toss it into my coffee, or like my latte, stir it or whisk it up. Hot chocolate or hot mocha. Oh, little whisk. It's got IKEA all the time. Anna said bussin' earlier. That reminds me. So Anzi, my doll's over on the table. I was watching the stage play for Paradox Live, and then there's a line in Anzi's line, like they're talking about something cool. It's like da 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 bussin', and then at the bussin' line, the stage actor goes a wink and a punch. Oh, it's so cute. I like watching the stage play because it gives me a lot of ideas to make the costume or to modify the costume, but also posing ideas. Like I do the choreo. I'm not good at dancing, but I can learn point choreo. Learn that. So like punch or like when they do. There's a scene where they do rock paper scissors, the choreo. Having so much fun watching. Seriously, it's such a fun interpretation. And I love theater, and I love stage plays, I love watching that. You're a fan. I watched Paradox Live 3 times. I watched 3 different shows. Like I watched, they were performing for 10 days and had 19 something like that. And then I watched the very first performance on the first day, then I watched the last day, which had 2 performances. I watched 3 times, and I could watch the replays for up to a week. So much fun. And then after that, there was Ensemble Stars stage, and I watched that. It was so good. They had 4 performances, but I only watched the very last one. So much fun. Watched that. I had like the VOD for almost a week. It was like 5 days or so. I watched it every day. Oh my god, my favorite characters brought to real life. I love watching the actors poses and how they interact with each other, and especially because you see like characters who you normally don't see interact in the game or in the story. You can see them on stage. It's like, oh, so much. It's so cool. Yeah, the Paradox Live one was a lot of fun. It follows the story up to. Um, it does Love album. The Vibes. I think so. It's Love and Vibes album, and then the shuffle albums, and it leads up to the battle with Thuraikin. Good. And I had like read and followed the drama tracks leading to it. I understood the story. It was so much fun. I was watching it, and there's like this. I don't want. Do I spoil it? There's some really tragic scenes, and they acted out. I was like, ah! Sobbing. Me, yeah, losing my marbles. That's it. So they had two kinds of performances. They had Shuffle Group A and Shuffle Group B. So depending on the performance, you had either A or B, and that just meant they had different shuffle teams performing at the end. So one of the reasons I watch multiple days, it's so nice now. Watch multiple days so I can look at or see the different shuffle groups. And Anzi performed in one. What, during our Cosmos? Right. Right, I can tell you then. I'm gonna be crying, dude. It's sad. I like the light's kind of harsh. The light isn't even directly pointing. If I turn it a little bit, does that help? A little harder. But okay, so like my light is now pointing at my window, so I don't know how it looks from the outside. If you like crying and a lot of drama, sadness, Paradox Live. And I love the music. It's so good. So it's like Hypnosis Mic, but Hypnosis Mic is a rap music project, and Paradox Live is a hip hop music project. Yeah, it's an ash brown. Hot men in trauma. This is like an ash brown color. In Paradox Live, though, there's not everyone's a guy. There's my favorite character is non-binary. I think there's another non-binary. Did it first? Like, Tiffany has seen my Hypnosis Mic bag. My belt. I'm glad you asked. It's Rio? Oh yeah. Yeah, I like the crazy ones. I like trauma and I like crazy ones. Yo. Cute. I love the cute sound. Psychotic. My stuff is over. They announced, I don't follow the anime, but they announced the second season for that. Tamatoki, I like Tamatoki. My favorite's Fling Posse. Gentaro is my favorite. Like Gentaro, Ramuda. Fling Posse is my favorite. I should tell my friend. My friend watches it. Paradox Live is getting an anime too. Announced it. Anniversary. Oh, who's calling me? Sorry, later. Mr. Strand, come back here. Oh, Chuaku? Yeah. Girlies. I actually have a cosplay of Nemu. The one with silver hair, Samatoki's sister. I never wore it though. Because my friends and I, we were going to do Chuaku? Party of Words? Are they called Party of Words? Or is that like their song? I don't know. I haven't been keeping up with the newest album. But I have Nemu's costume. And then my friends and I were originally going to do that costume, but I never heard back ever again. If anyone wants, if any of you would like to borrow it, just let me know. You can totally wear my costume. I believe we are similar in size and height. That's what they're called. Oh, okay, okay. Oh. What's wrong with this guy? I like her costume because she has the hat and she has this like cape that goes onto one arm. You know, like it hangs over one. It looks really cool. What's wrong with this? I don't know if this is meant to just go with this. I never wore the costume. I only tried it on. And I was going to modify it because the length isn't flattering on me. Very, very long. Like past my knees, but I was gonna bring it above my knee. Yes, I did. Oh, and then I also bought a wig for her. It was the first time I bought like a very, very affordable wig. I just bought it off of like cosplay shop. But the wig is super duper thin and it sheds a lot. Like if I run my fingers through it, like clumps of the wig was coming out. I was just like, it made me so angry. I didn't wear it. I don't have a wig for it though. I only have a sad, sad wig. Her boots are easy to make. She just has like these black booties, like the black kind of ankle height boots, and there's a gold rim around. Wigs that shed. This wig sheds a bit. It's not my favorite. My favorite places to buy wigs are Epic Cosplay and Arda, which are US wig makers. I really enjoy their product. They are kind of more expensive though, but you're definitely paying for the quality. 30 anywhere it can go up to $50 too. I think it's really well worth it, especially if it's a costume you want to wear often a lot. If you want like a mid-tier wig, that's not the most luxurious either. There are much nicer wigs, and I'm just talking about synthetic. I also like Assist Cosplay, which is a wig brand from Japan. You can buy their wig in LA, Little Tokyo, or you can order online from them. You can also ship them from Japan. I buy mine from Japan because US they don't run sales; they just run full price. In Japan, sometimes their wigs go 50% off or more. So during those times, I order from Japan. I buy like 3 or 4 wigs at a time. I like their wigs. They're very pretty. The color range is crazy. Look. So I have their wig sample book. Although I haven't worked with a long wig. Oh, you don't want to. So this is the Assist has 2 lines or 3 lines of wigs. They have. You can also buy them at con. They sell their wigs at anime expos. And at Fanime, I think Epic Cosplay usually anime. Arda sometimes present anime expo. But Assist, they have their basic line and their premium line of wig. And I have all their books. Their premium line is my favorite. It's a fuller wig, and then the top has like a skin top, where it's like you have a parting that's in the middle, and it goes like left and right. The other one has a circular one where the wig comes out radially. But this is their premium line. Their basic line has 3 books, and I have them, but they're not with me right now. This is Assist. I don't know if... I don't think it's here. Here. Oh. Focus. I'll type it in. But look, I have their wig sample book. And these are all the current premium colors. And they have the largest color selection that I know of, more than the US ones. And so when I want a wig, like, I don't have to just buy a wig blind from Japan. I can look at this and be like, which color matches my undertone? Which one matches my costume? It's such a gift. So I use this a lot. And so like when I got that super bad wig for Nemu, I was like, okay, open up the book. What color do I want for Nemu? Do I want... Oh, sorry, wig. It's like, do I want gray? I can go gray. I can go slightly blonde. Or I can do like a slightly blue. A light blue or light green. I was thinking maybe even light purple tone. Dude, the variety's crazy. And then this is just their premium one. Their basic line has 3 of these in a full rainbow range. S up here? Type it in chat. Yeah, undertones make a huge difference because sometimes you want to cosplay and be like very true and accurate to a character, but when you wear it, it doesn't flatter you, and then that can take away from the experience. It can discourage you. So I think what's more important is to get a costume you like and then adapt it to make it suit. Like a character can have yellow hair, like bright yellow, but not everyone suits yellow. So you can do like an ash blonde, you can do a warm blonde, you can do like a darker, like a dirty blonde, or you can do platinum. Like I think those choices are up to you. It makes you feel more comfortable and confident. And there's also like, ways around it too, where you can Why is this Did I take it from here? Oh no, I'm sorry. Um, you can also, like, you have a wig you like, but doesn't suit you well. You can, change the tone of your like foundation just the tiniest bit. It can help blend the look. Where did my for example, I wear MAC foundation. I'm a neutral warm. I can wear warm or neutral, and then depending on my wig, I might pick. Uh, in MAC they call it NC, cool, because yellow. I have a yellow undertone. Yellow's a cool tone, so that's why they call it NC. Depending on my wig, I can either wear NC foundation or I wear N just neutral. Bring the look together, and then match your eyebrows too. Your eyebrows can always be same shade or darker. Darker is usually not super dark. And then how I like to do my eyebrows is I do the brow mascara. And I really like looking at cosplay, studying their makeup. There's a lot of good people. There's a lot of good faces. Yeah, when I do my colored eyebrows, I usually do brow mascara. A lot of cosplay shops in Japan sell tinted brow mascaras. We don't have that privilege in the States. What I do instead is I get white eyebrow pencils and then I get colored eyeshadow. I don't do the glue down and then like foundation over and then draw on new eyebrows. I'm not good at that yet. Ah! Oh, you can't even see that at all. Wow! Wow! So neat. Look how ugly. But it's just messy. Oh, this is a. It's neat, but do you see how, like. Ah, no! Come back to me. You see how it almost looks too neat? And then you can see through the wig. I don't know if that's my favorite style. I like wigs to look full. That's where a brush out can. But if it's super neat like this, it's easy to like throw on and over your. Or if you wear a Lolita coordinate, it can show off more of your coordinate because there's less hair. Also true. This is a fashion wig though, so it's less dense. It's meant to look cosplay wigs that are very, very full, or at least from Epic and Arda. Those are very full, so you can style them however you like. Very, very neat is a look. It's a specific kind of look. It makes me think of like princess perfect curls, like curls. So the US cosplay ones I like are Epic Cosplay. I don't remember the website. Epic Cosplay Arda wigs. Those are the other ones I like. I buy many, many wigs from ones. Tilting. So this is one of my wigs from Epic Cosplay. And I curled this myself. But I do very small sections to curl, but it's super dense. I don't know if I can get that across. I me but you do some. And the color's really nice. It's like an ice. I think it's called ice lavender. This wig is so. It's also part of my curling technique where I do so much that overlap. But like, you can see through this one very easily, brown one. But this one you can't see. So there's just so many fibers. Thank you. This is my second time ever curling a wig or using a curling iron. I don't curl my own hair. I learned how to do makeup and curl for cosplay. Let me grab my other wig. I have my assist wig, you know. This is my wig for Anzi. This is the first time I used the curling iron in my life. It's a they have wavy hair. That's a looser curl. This is an assist wig. But I did modify it. The inside layer is a blue color. It reminds me of a bomb pop. It's an assist wig in the color like a pink red tone. And then I changed the inside to have a blue kind that has straps. Let me show this. There's an elastic here. And then I sewed on clips on the forehead and then it can go onto my. I know it looks like candy. It's so pretty. Curl wig. I did a really tight curl and I brushed it out. Pretty close. Pretty close. My favorite wigs. I just have it hanging a lot. I like to look. I used to hang it in my like on a door hanger, but it looked kind of freaky when people come over and saw this. So yeah, this is the one I want to do for anime. The little one I haven't brought yet. The little one's new. I'm gonna bring it for this con. I hope to finish this costume and Z in time for fan. EP is full. Anzies from Paradox Live. They're my favorite. Costume. Stamina's full, but also... No, go get food! Wine's good, but get food too. I gotta go close my curtains, so I will step out in a bit. Set up my game to auto. Mine is good. I went to a restaurant for my birthday, a French restaurant for my birthday, and they had a really good wine. I don't remember exactly what it was. I just knew it was a Cabernet Franc. All the math. What it was. Yeah, do you see how it's not dense? You can see some of the netting up here. Yeah, it's not a very dense wig. Makes me look. One of the ways you can get around a wig that's not super dense though is when you wear a wig, a mesh wig cap. You can buy them in the color of the wig, so that it provides an extra layer inside that matches the tone and it'll make it look. It's kind of like when you want to fill your hairline, you put a powder or eyeshadow that matches your hair tone, your hairline. Give you a fuller look. Same concept. How I could explain paradox life. So tragic, but it's like there's traumas, and it gets really hard. Like people die, people die there. And I'm like, oh, that sounds like mashed potatoes are good. I have potatoes. I was thinking about making French fries too. But they're like baby potatoes, they're little ones. Like the tiniest fries. I don't have the dexterity to make chips though, I can't cut that thin. I don't have a mandolin either. I explain paradox life. Be sad. Well, people have died. Huh. Favorite things right now. I'm behind on hypnosis drama tracks. I used to follow Hit Mike Yen, or like a fan group who were dedicated to translating a lot of them. They have gone on a hiatus. Haven't followed up. But I believe people have now sourced their own fan wiki and they put the translations. fan translator are the backbone of so many communities. Oh, now you can see the ends. Oh, they're so pretty. Look, look. Good. Why didn't I do this earlier? Oh, I guess because I was working on the top. Less top layers. I think the top layers are most towards the side for looking full when you look like forward and less on the. The Will Smith like. I remember, or there's this like YouTube video where I learned technique. When you hit a knot, what you do is the Y technique. Put your fingers, like, so you have a strand, and then you put your fingers separating the top strands into a Y shape, and then you just kind of do like scissor motion going down. And then your goal is to pull the knot to the end, pull it out of the. And it'll loosen the rest of the. Sometimes you just find it really, really. Cut that one away. I don't want to run my fingers. From my. Douse it with dry shampoo. Hard to find unscented. One day you really they're out of stock of dry original. Notice Mike has a I almost said dry shampoo. They do have a shampoo though. They don't have a dry shampoo. A3 just released their hair oil. Anyways, Notice Mike has a live stage too. I don't follow it though. The live stage is so this is the thing about Hypnosis Mike or Hit Mike that I have a hard time with. Their anime, their game, another rap battle, and their live stage are all alternate universe, where they have a different storyline from the drama tracks and the comic or the manga. And it's too hard for me to follow with each one, especially with the live stages, because there's no subtitles for them. And it's not like, oh, I can read the drama tracks and know what's gonna happen. It's completely different though, because the live stage has their own teams. They have like four other units, and they have their battles, and so it'd be hard for me to follow without understanding. They also have a live stage that yeah, A3 has hair oil. I mean, Token Rabu has hair oil too. A3 has hair oil. Anime has their own team as well. There's something about this girl that's going. If you understand Japanese, I'm sure it's fun. You just have more things to like, more things to look at, and more things to enjoy. But as someone who doesn't speak Japanese, it's unfortunately not something like. Okay, so the bottom of the curl looks nice, but this section looks kind of weird. This one's like oddly long. Like A3 stage is so good, and then the actor, Hisoka's actor, is gonna be at Fanime this year. So I'm thinking about bringing my A3. My favorite characters. I go, and I wear my costume, and I bring my A3 Ita bag. My Ita bag though is very simple. Most of my A3 merch I display. I don't put it in a bag. Then my merch is I do everything a little bit different. And so like hypnosis mic, most of my merch is in a bag. I display them all in the bag. I have a few stands on my desk. Everything else is in a bag. A3 I display in clear cases, stands on my ensemble stars. I'm working on a bag, and then I have a lot on my desk. Kurusu show, I have a mix. I have 3 Ita bags for show, and I have a lot of merch from Ita. Henry from Fire Emblem, I only have 1 bag, but it's all his official. The rest I have on this. Everything has it. That's okay. Paradox Live, I don't have that much merch. Very few. And I don't have a bag for any. I have cool items. Or not Paradox Live. Gnosis Mike. So I like to make fun of Hit Mike because they have a lot of strange merch. I like to pick on one of my friends. There's Hit Mike. There's a Hit Mike bathtub, Hit Mike shampoo, Hit Mike slippers, Hit Mike boxers, Hit Mike opera glasses, Hit Mike sheet mask like skincare, rice, water, energy drink, snacks, curry, Tupperware, fork and spoon, bowl, plate, the hit mic house, I like to call it. So whenever my friends and we like different series, we always like to joke like, which house do you live in? And I'm like, because my friend, let's call her Jane. So my friend Jane likes A3. And whenever A3 has a new product, I'm just like, hey, this is for your A3 bathroom. And then she's like, thanks, this is for your hit my kitchen. Yeah. Like Utsupri has a table and bed sheets with the character on the bed sheets. It's just like the character lying down on the bed, like single white, and then the character in pajamas. Hit Mike rice and curry, and water and sports drink and opera glasses. Boxers, keychains, and the new one's a backpack. There's a backpack. I messaged my friend. I was like, "What are you gonna do if you come into class and you see my backpack?" My friend says, "I pull out my matching hit my backpack, and then we engage in a rap battle now." Like weird. It's the joy of bed. Take notes. What happens when you follow too many what I do there, I usually look up whatever series I'm into. There's a like almost a bot, I think, on Twitter that will whenever a new merch for that series or game comes out, they will make an automatic post announcing it with the picture and a link to that. And so I follow it for like Token Rambu, A3, Hit My Paralive, Wonderland, Ensemble Stars, so many things, and I see all the weird things that come out like every day. You need to look up the Hit Mic sheet mask. They're the most cursed thing ever. It's a sheet mask, like the full one, but it's the character's face on it. Oh, and they're blind packs. They're trading ones. So back then, when it was like Hitmike was at its peak when it was very very recent. It was everywhere. People would buy the sheet masks and open them, but you don't know what characters inside. Then they would like slide it back into the aluminum packet and then put it in a ziploc and then try to trade or sell it on secondhand markets for the characters that they want. Wild. Trading Jiro sheet mask for Gentaro sheet mask. Hi, Epic Cosplay. Welcome. You looked up the sheet mask and you hate it. I'm telling you, they're the most cursed thing ever. I don't know if you can find it. Maybe if you go on like Twitter, You can look up the Hit Mike Rice. What it is, it's a rice field in a greenhouse. And in the greenhouse, they have speakers, and they only played Hit Mike music to the rice, and that's how the rice grew. And then they harvest it and package it as Hit Mike Rice. It's so funny. The rice, yeah, in a greenhouse with speakers. You know the meme of like the dog and the don't worry, the AC's on and they're playing his favorite tune. It's like that energy, but for the rice. And instead of the AC, it's a greenhouse. So good. We've come a long way, friends. Another cursed product. If you want to look up the Uta no Prince Sama bed sheets, it looks good. Thank you. The Uta bed sheets. So one time I went to stay at my friend's house, and my friend has those bed sheets, and then in the guest room, she put it on the guest bed. And she's like, "This is where you're gonna stay," and I was like, I look in and I see the character on the bed. I was like, oh. "Hey, can I get different sheets?" I don't know how I feel about laying on top of him. It's a pretty so unhinged. Oh, another unhinged like series that I don't follow. Not for any particular reason, I just don't. King of Prince. I heard that one's very unhinged. You gotta head out. Yeah! Thanks for coming by. No, King of Prince is awesome. You cried? Oh no. I hope it's a good cry. It's really good. They actually had a April Fool's collaboration with him Michael. So they have a song. I don't know if it's still up. If I can find it, I'll link it to you. But it was like an iconic, where like one group from each series, I think they did a cover or their own version of like the other group's song. Buster Bros did Easy to Rap, if I remember. Thanks for coming by, it means a lot. Take care. Yeah, 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 I'll send it. Here. There. Enjoy your dinner. Almost there. Next time. No. I have this much left. Oh my gosh, the curls look so. Take a picture later. I forgot to do a before and after picture. No. Search. I love all the insane cross that many series. Like April Fools is the best time for 2K players. Everything's hilarious. Crossovers are good. Then the ideas are insane. Um, my first exposure, not my first exposure, but like my first, I guess, time really interacting with like OnStars was through Utsup Fools. They had a Utapri and OnStars collab crossover in both games. That's like iconic. It's the biggest male idol series. I really miss the game. Ranking and stuff wasn't my. Got really frustrated. There's no pity in the gacha. I do miss it. I don't miss K-Lab. Broccoli's so under fire for a lot of other things right now. Some of the broccoli merch. I find hit or not Utapri kind of lazy. Now they're reprinting a lot. Fine. Which is good because people like who didn't have access to it before again. But the merch is like lazy in design. There's nothing different about them, or they just take an old merch and print it in a large size. There's other things they localize their games, make a new game. It's really annoying because one of their recent problems was they had a blind pack for. Yeah, it's like gacha. You open up the blind pack and then you get the character in it. You don't know who's inside, but they included one of their other series blind pack. So it wasn't just Utapri and then another series that Broccoli owns. And it's frustrating because they're using Utapri to like drive up the sales or to try and garner interest in other series, which is unfair. If people are this there for Utapri, then just give it to them. Broccoli's like there has been a lot of I've seen a lot of graphs and reports on Broccoli's finances. Utapri makes over 50% of their sales or over their other series. Trying to use it. Broccoli's been on fire. And I don't even want to talk about their April Fool. That was how I feel about it yet. We're gonna be. I'll just take him out of the genre. He's my OC now. Oops. My OC now. Over. Oh, I'm getting. I was just like, all I ate today was like baguette, chili oil, fried garlic chili on a baguette. Not enough food. One of my weird cravings. It's shedding. It's shedding. These ends are the ends that are closer to the front are really, really. It's probably because it's being the front of my cord, and then the back around the neck gets added a lot. Stuck on. It's just hanging out. I think I have to raise my noise. I think when I'm turned away, the sound is clipping because it can't pick up. I have to speak louder. Blah. I just have to speak louder. Ah! Bad angle. They're a little long. I could trim them, but they just pull. It's just fine. God, look at the ends. Oh, they're so neat. Going out. This looks like when I first got it. It's too neat though. Like you can see the spaces in between. Okay. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take a picture of this. I'm gonna put it on a BRB screen. I'll be back. Also take a break for a little bit. Take a photo and then see how I feel about it, and if whether I like it or not, and I might just end up combing everything out. Wash the oils, plastic a bit. I'll be back. So hydrate, stretch, and drink water. I've been sitting for like 2 hours. I didn't expect combing to take 2 hours. That'll be it. Or a piece of. I'm gonna wash my hands before I touch the. Bye for now. So take pictures of it. It looks really, really good. We're gonna comb it out. How it looks, how I feel. Because even this looks good. I might just prefer. It looks kind of weirdly sparse when it comes. Curls are neatly clumped. My comb, it feels oily. My stamina. It's full. No? No, let me show. Oh, playing on stars. While eating, happy to. After I comb this out, I would just do a little bit of analysis, see how I feel about it. Yep, if I can use this wig for the cosplay. It might be too long. It's quite. It hits like almost my hip. If I wear it. Almost done. There is a reference. I don't want to post the reference though because I don't think I can do that. That was like the official image. I can't remember how long or how far down the hair hits. Because this one hits pretty far. Might be too. But I don't want to cut this wig if I wear it. Otherwise. Yeah, I'm gonna analyze the wig. Maybe call back because I gotta eat. It's almost 9 p.m. I probably finish this before the sun goes down. My mic cutting. I need to just put on a different filter when I'm doing this. I'm gonna be far from the mic. I think it's okay on normal settings though. When I'm at my desk playing games, like my Switch is literally right here. Like I have it hooked up. So I did. All day event. It's like I don't know where I don't know where we're eating it. They're gonna surprise me. Added more milk. It's looking very close to just the color of milk. Actually, in Tenren's a boba shop that I have a soy milk drink in it. It's just soy milk and a lot of pop. My go-to when I'm trying not to get caffeine at like 7 p.m. I want to get a work apron. My tool here, and I just work. Cosplays, I don't drop things. Hard to find an apron. like the aprons that you wear over you are just too unwieldy on me. So maybe I just need a waist apron. That might be a solution. Isn't a waist too low? I want pockets like up like my rib cage's area. Then it's easy to reach for things. If it's a waist, then it's like down near my legs. Ah, wash my hands. I like bumped into my. Hey friends, say goodbye to the big wig. We're gonna comb it out. Oh no, my background looks super messy. That's my cosplay desk over there. You can see there's just a lot of stuff on the ground. Well, what color this reminds me of? Sumiya from Fire Emblem Awakening, which is also my favorite game. Happy 11th or 12th anniversary. I think it's the 11th anniversary. Fire Emblem. Oh, 20. 10 years in this. That's the snag is. That was bad. I have to do this. I have to start like tagging everything. Bottom up. This is gonna loosen this one too much. Maybe this in sections. What am I doing? Okay. Fix it. No, all my clips are on the ground. Back onto it. My phone. So many spam texts. Looks oddly. I like this one's. This is kind of like awkward, and then kind of just so like they're not dense. They're just they could literally look like DNA. Awkward. See, it looks like when I did it. It looks like the before when I see. The bottom ones look. Off the head, see how I feel. But out the curl tends not a good. This side doesn't look bad. This one's, I don't know what's going on. Like this side, this looks kind of full. Something's wrong here where they look, they hang out like that. Hang out like that. And they're just so stringy. But they're too much, so it's just fluffy and I mean, kinda is cute, kinda is fluffy. Maybe it'll work out. And then for his left side, well, I guess it's not all bad because the left side's gonna have a ribbon going. I don't have that ribbon. Maybe this side doesn't matter too much. If I run a ribbon, it's gonna be almost a braid. Hello! What's up? Your wig detangling? Maybe using this wig for a cosplay is Anne. There goes my comb. I'm wondering if I can. This is a wig I use for like my Lolita coordinates. And then I could maybe use it for Kane because the color is similar. It's close. Lashes? Thank you. Lashes. And these, it's hard to tell. My mannequin has lashes too. I mean, I guess it's fine if the left side isn't looking perfect. I'm gonna run a ribbon through it It'll hide all this. I like how curly for him. His hair is not this. Hey, look at the reference. Flashes on my door remind me to get shut eye and like go to sleep. Stay up. That's what they're there for. Pull up. Not on stream though. Look. His hair isn't curly, it's just like wavy. There's a loose, very, very, very loose curl. Maybe I could just wear this and like get on with it. It's so nice to see this wig in good shape. It's just been sitting in a bag for so messy. Yeah, the shine goes down a lot once I brush it out. I just have a really strong light right now. The head is tilted. It doesn't matter for the sake of combing. Okay. We're gonna... Here. I'm gonna get around to styling. That ribbon color. I don't have the ribbon color, so I can't do it. And then I'm really hungry and I need to eat dinner, so we're not gaming. No double stream Midnight Madness today. I need to wake up early tomorrow. Hey. Thanks everyone for hanging out on stream. Thank you to the anonymous gift subber. Sending out gifts. Thank you to Chippany subs. Oh. Text that said there is my account has been suspended. All like weird, like numbers replacing letters kind of. Thanks everyone. Thanks everyone for coming to stream and hanging out. Next time I'll stream. See probably sometime next week. What am I doing? Figure it out. Until then, bye. Take care. Well, rest well, sleep well. Calm down, calm down.